Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande, Roth, looking like a great day. Earth Day today, and we will get sunshine, even if it starts cloudy. You'll get the sun, you'll be over 70. Tomorrow, sunshine 67, looking really good the next few days, and spring may be fully in bloom. A lot of those flowers and trees and everything. You see all the great flowers coming up. And the Tulip Festival at Water Drinker. Man, I've passed by there a few times. What a scene. Really, really cool. I got to get in there one of these days before it's over. They do a great job there, Water Drinker. There are 2 locations. And they got the Tulip Festival going on. Yeah, a lot of things you can do and enjoy this time of year. Speaking of which, we posted a video on social media, Instagram, Facebook yesterday. Yes, I'm on a boat. You see me and Country Mills from Dublin Deck. I got a lift to Dublin. And on a boat, doing a preview of our summer. We start 2 weeks from tomorrow. Dublin Deck. It's amazing, right? 14th year, 15th year. I'm trying to figure out how many summers. I'd have to do a quick count. But going to be absolutely amazing as we get ready. And the first teaser video online for you. We got a bunch more behind-the-scenes stuff that you're going to see in the next few days and weeks to come that we filmed over at Dublin Deck. We're so excited. That's where we belong in the summer. We'll see you there on Wednesday nights. Very, very cool. And excited about it. And reminder about August 16th, our Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. We've got Tyler Hubbard, Parmalee, Brandon Wisham, DJ Deuce, a lot of fun, and a couple more shows to be announced there as well. So that's on the way. So what things have we been brainwashed into believing we need? Obviously, as you'd imagine, people on social media making their lists, talking about it. What are things that you're just pushed into buying and thinking is important, but don't really need? You just believe you need it. Like an endless stream of clothing. Every time, right? Oh, it's spring. I got to go spring shopping. It's summer. I got to go summer shopping, right? And you always do it like 3-4 months ahead of time, right? The stores will have summer stuff in like February, and then they'll have fall stuff in, July, and you got to do it a few months ahead of time, and got to go shopping, got to get the new stuff. I understand when you have a child that is growing and you need new sizes of things. Got it, understood. But we don't need an endless stream of new clothes every 3 months, although I think there might be some people, disagreeing with me as they drive this morning. Expensive weddings. If you have the money, I get it. You want to, do your thing, show off, have a nice big event. Got it, understood. But this is one of the top things people online say we've been brainwashed into believing we need. Now, I agree with this one, right? You get a nice, quiet spot on a beach or somewhere with a nice sunset, quiet, a couple of close friends. You don't have to do the big, crazy, expensive thing. Social media, we've been brainwashed into believing we need it. Although I will say one thing. We need the connection as people, as humans. You need to feel connected to other people. I don't think anybody envisioned what social media would become. 20, 30 years ago, did they think it would hit this level of being pretty tough for people to handle and all the comments and the nonsense? And it's bad out there. So I think we need the contact with people, but the way social media has become, yes, we are brainwashed into believing that you need that. A 12-step skincare routine, right? A lot of people like, no, Phathead, don't take away my skincare routine. But do you really need all those products on your bathroom counter and all, the hour-long skincare process before you go to bed? Not sure that that's doing you much better than a plain bar of soap, if I'm being honest. Overpriced makeup and hygiene products we've been brainwashed into believing we need. Plastic surgery, sure. The vein type. Some people need plastic surgery for medical reasons and different things. But the vein part of plastic surgery? Yeah, probably. Brainwashed into needing that. This one's interesting. A car. I guess, in today's environment, you don't necessarily need a car. But yeah, pretty hard. On Long Island, pretty hard to get around if you don't have a car. There is some public transportation. There is, Uber and that stuff. But I'm gonna delete that one from the list. You're living on Long Island, you need a car. Brainwashed into believing we need fabric softener. No, I like the smell. I feel like it does something to the clothes. I'm taking that one off too. I like my fabric softener. A couple other things we'll roll through here. The newest phone every year. Yeah, you don't need that. Your iPhone will last 4 or 5 years. You'll be fine. New things for babies. Do little babies need 10,000 different items and the newest gadgets and things? No, not really. A gender reveal. Brainwashed into believing you need a gender reveal. Well, that's true. I mean, if you want to do a gender reveal that's cheap and fun and, you could surprise your family, that's fine. You want to spend tens of thousands of dollars on a party for a gender reveal? Probably not necessary. And then this one. To carry a water bottle around and drink water all day long. See, I disagree with that. We need the water. Maybe you don't need 10 different water bottles. People collect these things, right? I mean, my kids, your kids. I'm pointing at you, not just my kids, your kids too, right? You buy all these different water bottles. They end up using the same one anyway. The others just sit around in their room. But I do believe we need to drink water all day. Makes you feel better, makes you healthier. There's something to that. But yes, maybe just buy one water bottle. You'll be just fine. And then this one. A study came out talking about dogs, right? Does your dog have a behavioral problem? Well, according to a study, if you own a dog, it's got a behavioral problem. A study by Texas A&M, Veterinary Medicine and Biomedical Sciences, said 99.9% of dogs in the U.S. have a behavioral problem. They collected data from more than 43,000 dogs, different breeds, ages, sexes, sizes, locations. They were analyzed for aggression, separation and attachment issues, fear and anxiety, pooping or peeing inside the house, all different things. In the end, over 99% of the dogs showed at least one, if not more than one, behavior that was serious. Like they put quotes around that, a serious intensity, which makes sense. Think about your dogs, right? Fireworks go off, they're shaking. Well, there's one. That's it. If your dog gets scared, and most of them do over fireworks, well, that's enough right there. Besides the other issues that they need to, get up close next to you to feel the comfort of another, a human protecting them. And there's so many different things that is listed as a behavioral problem. Basically, every dog that we're speaking to, that is listening to the sound of my voice, has a behavioral problem, according to Texas A&M University. Still plenty to do. We do have your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment at 8:12. National Days Good News Stories, late 8 o'clock hour. We'll tell you about the twins in a bizarre interview. Get into that in a second. Well, it's going to be more than a second, maybe about an hour or so, a little less, but we will get to that late 8 o'clock hour. And the criminal that cut down trees, we'll tell you where and how they're looking for the person. We'll get to that as well. Sunny, it's going to get to 70 plus today. And then tomorrow about 67 in sunshine. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.